Now more than ever, if you have a handmade product or sell patterns, if you're not online, you could probably be missing out on some major sales and income opportunities. Today, I'm going to walk you through a super easy tutorial on how to get yourself set up on your own website on Shopify for your handmade or crochet business. So stay tuned. Hello, I'm Karen Viloria-Miguel, owner and founder of Canada Bliss handmade crochet hats and accessories, and welcome to my YouTube channel, the best place for crochet business, tutorials, and talk about all things handmade. If this is your first time on my channel, or you've been visiting and haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe and like button so you never miss another video on handmade or crochet business. If you've been thinking about starting your own website or migrating off of any other platforms like marketplace platforms like Etsy, Amazon, Faire, you might be looking for more control over your website so that you'd be able to incorporate more marketing techniques and things that will drive more traffic and sales to your business. Today, I'm going to show you how to log in and create an account, choose a free theme, assign a custom domain, set up your first product, and where to go to set up your shipping, your payments, and then even integrate with Facebook so that you can sell directly on Facebook and Instagram. This means that you can also market and drive traffic to your website directly through those social media platforms. Before I jump in, I've provided a Shopify link for you below. You can use that link. It is an affiliated link. It doesn't affect the price to you, but it does help me if you decide to stay. But before then, you could try it for free. Once you've signed up for the free trial, then you'll go to this area and enter the email address that you want associated with your Shopify account. Then you'll click Start Free Trial and choose your password. You can create your own, and then you'll also choose your store name and then click Create Your Store. From there, it'll ask you some questions like, what are you already selling? What's the current value of your revenue? And what industry you'll be operating in. Put the range that you want. And then afterwards, you'll click Next. Then you'll fill out all of this information so that you can get paid once your business website is up and running. And once that is all filled out, you'll click Enter My Store. After sign up, it'll take you to the home page where you can either add a product, customize your theme, or add a domain. Right off the bat, we're going to customize our theme. The original layout that they give you right off the bat is called Debut, and you can easily adjust it to create whatever you would like. So immediately after you enter it, you'll see there's image text with overlay, image with text, text with taglines with images, and on the left side you'll see there's a menu of header, and they all correspond to those same sections. So you can add or delete any or all of these sections and just keep the ones that you like. Some of you were asking how to add a domain. You add a domain, then it'll take you to add domain. Now I've already got mine here, so you can either click connect an existing domain or transfer a domain. I connected existing domain because I already bought one. And then you would type your domain in here, click Next, and then follow the instructions for whoever your provider is. I know a lot of you use GoDaddy. I use NetFirm, so I have to use a little bit of a different procedure, but most of the big domains are right here, and they show exactly how to set up the CNAME and your domain site right onto your Shopify account. If you want to remove any of these sections, you just click on this section over here and you can move it around the layout, or if you want, you can click on it down and you can actually remove a section right here. So if you didn't want this image text with overlay, this huge thing here, you could remove it, or you couldn't remove any of these sections. So let's say we want to remove this whole featured collection. So we'd click on it, it would take us to that section. We go down here and then we would remove the section. And then now it's no longer there. Now we only have to have image with text and image with overlay. If you wanted to add it back here, featured collection, select. There we go. And you can adjust how many like items you want people to be able to see on one line. Maybe you only want it to be one line, but it'll show 3 items. There we go. We have a super simple starting Shopify page where we'll have a text with overlay. We'll have a featured collection of like just three things in the collection. We can have our testimonials. If you don't have testimonials yet, that's no problem. Again, we could remove that section, but if you want to add it back, just remember you click add section and you can look for testimonials and add them back. Okay, got to save. You save right here. Now we're going to head back out, going to go to the home page, and we're going to add a product. So let's do that together. Adding a product is like super duper easy. So say, for example, so basically you'll have the title, you'll have your description. You're going to want to know your niche. You're going to want to write out your description ahead of time and have it somewhere where that you can copy and paste. And then we're going to add our media file. Then we'll put a price. Our price goes here. If you're having a sale, you can put your regular price here and the lower price here. And then when the posting shows, it'll actually show that there's a sale going on, and it'll be like compare at 70. Then you would put the sale price at here of 70. And then you would compare your price to 80. And in the posting of the product description, it'll show that it's on sale. Okay. So cost per item, you can put this as your cost of goods sold. So if it only costs you $30 or $15 to make, you could put that there. It asks you if you want to charge tax on this item. I would charge tax. So you don't want to absorb that cost. You can set the tax items in the settings area. Your inventory, you can have a SKU number, an individual unique number for each article of things that you buy. You can preset that up, and you can put how many you have available. So if you're hand making it, you can just put the estimated number, put how many products you actually have made. You'll indicate it's a physical product. It's good to weigh it because this weight amount actually affects the shipping amount. Shipping, again, is set up in settings. I'll briefly go through that with you. Most of the items I ship are about 0.2 kilograms or 0.25. Country or region, you choose your own region or country. Okay, and then it'll ask you for like your local area. Harmonized sales. It's for anything crochet or knit, it's usually like in the 6,000s. I don't know it offhand. It does help you by giving you the harmonized sales at 6505. So we could choose that. And that's helpful for when you're doing international shipping, because when it crosses your border, they're going to need the harmonized number, and Shopify will automatically create the commercial invoice. It's called a commercial invoice when it has to cross the border, and it does need the harmonized system code. So it's always helpful to have. And this product has multiple options, like different. If you click this, then it'll bring you to setting variants. I'm going to recommend that if you don't have a ton of products, then show each item, like create a posting for each individual item. And it won't take you very long, because once the product post is made, you can just duplicate it. So if one style of hat, you have a gray and a red one, then you can just duplicate the gray one, bring in a new image, and then change what color it is. If you do you probably want to get into variants when you have a lot of different colors for a lot of different products. But while you're getting started, it's kind of nice to just have an individual product item for each individual product, because it'll make your site look a little bit more robust, like more choices in products. So don't click variants for now. So back up here, what are we selling? Let's sell a bamboo hat. In the description, so pre-write your description. So in your description, you want your item to be written out so that it's enticing to your niche or your target audience and all that stuff. And then you probably write more, but that's all we're going to write for now. And then you just drag a picture in, and we filled out pretty much everything else that you would need. And I'm going to say that this is hand. Here in the product status, you would make it you can choose the channels that you're going to sell it as. I already have I clicked Facebook in setting up the example, but I'm going to show you how to set this up in Facebook. Because if you already have a Facebook account, here is where you can link it. You don't have to make a separate catalog, because if you set it up in Shopify, it will, once you link your Shopify to your Facebook, it will automatically bring your catalog into your Facebook, which means it will also be linkable into your Instagram as well, which is another reason it's so convenient. So you can schedule the availability if you don't want it to be today. If we want it today and right now, we can click save. And we now have our first product item. If we wanted to feature this item, we would go to home, and then we would do customize theme, and then we would feature a product. So customize. So for example, if we wanted to put a ad section featured product, there we go. We could go into featured product, select it, and then right here on the side, it'll show you the products that you have already created. So we can choose this one and see, it'll show here that it's on sale. So we'll select it, save it. Then we'll go back here to the layout, and we'll kind of move it up right under here. We'll probably choose a nice big picture over here. But anyway, that's basically, it's easy. You can easily, like, you literally just drag an image in and you save it. Full width. Maybe I want it adapt to image. I want to edit this. You could put your tags in here. Okay, save. So there's basically how you get images into your site. You can also select your channels. So if you want to select Facebook as a channel that you want to sell on, then you would click sales channels. And when you click this little plus button over here, it will show you all the different channels that you can sell your product. So do you want to sell it on eBay, Pinterest? Don't forget that Instagram is linked with Facebook, and I already linked Facebook, but literally the way I linked it was just, I clicked plus and I added it. And then it'll ask you for your login information for that particular platform that you want to sell on. And you just click add sales channel if you want to add it. So add sales channel. And then you would connect your Pinterest account by clicking on here, putting your login information. Now, same thing with Facebook. I linked Facebook. And then once you set up your Facebook account, it'll ask you, do you want to sell your products? That's when it takes you to the point where you would set up your catalog. If you want to sell on Instagram, you would link your Instagram setup. So anyway, now for our products, when you choose a product, you can indicate the channels that you want to sell by clicking on products, choosing the product you want, and clicking manage. And then you can say you want it on your online store, whether or not you want it on Facebook or Pinterest, or yes, have it on Facebook or Pinterest. Okay, payments and all of that stuff are set up in settings. So you set up your payments like this. If you want to take Visa, credit card, MasterCard, if you want to allow Shopify to collect payments for you, you know, there's always like a little bit of a fee, but for the convenience of someone being able to just easily pay whatever they want, if they want to pay by debit, if they want to use Apple Pay, you just choose which ones you want and complete the account setup. You can choose PayPal as well. You'd have to link your PayPal account here. Third-party providers, I use Sezzle so that people can pay in installments, and Sezzle pays me directly. They collect money from people who like to split their payment up. It's good for high-ticket items. Manual payment methods. If you're selling at trade shows, you might be able to take manual payment methods because you'll have a POS system. That's where you set up the payments. Shipping and delivery. You can indicate here in manage shipping rates if you would like free shipping for people in certain countries. Friends, it's that easy. Now, if you'd like more content on how to make shoppable Instagram posts, then don't forget to check out my video over here. Or also, if you're looking for quick and easy ways to take product photos from your own home, then check out this video. Or even if you're looking for way more in-depth understanding on how to set up a crochet business, create sales opportunities, drive traffic to your websites, create a captive audience, and set yourself up for handmade and crochet success, enrollment for my course has opened up, so be sure to click the link below and schedule a time that you and I can talk and see if it's the right time for you. Once again, if you found any of this helpful, be sure to hit that like button and feel free to leave your comments on what you felt was most helpful from this video today, or any other helpful comments on the types of things that you would like to see to help you in your handmade or crochet business. Friends, I hope you stay safe, healthy, and happy, and until my next video, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.